Awesome Stories says it's a free website presenting compelling stories with related primary source evidence in the form of videos, audio clips, documents, and images so students can engage, research, and think critically, reflect, and communicate to succeed as 21st century learners. This is a perfect website for these anchor standards. Now, there is a membership fee. You can use the website for free, and here's what lies out in free. You can get access to stories, primary sources, newsletter updates, and the Awesome Search, 5 free Awesome Searches. Now, if you're wondering about free Awesome Searches and could you just use the site, I've been playing around the site and I've discovered I've been able to find lots of material. This is the Awesome Search button on the website, which lets you search awesome stories and provides context for the stories. So you could search by these different contexts as Common Core, subject level, but it doesn't mean you can't still use the website. So if you're playing around with the website and you find you like the Awesome Search, you may want to subscribe to the site. It is only $36 a year as I went through for all the silver. But you can still use the website without the Awesome Search, so students can still use it. So if you go to the main website, Awesome Stories, there's a couple different ways of searching besides using the Awesome Search. You can do Discover Stories, and you can browse by collections, story origins, or media types. So I could click Browse by Collection, and you can pick the topic. So this would be great for kids depending what they're looking for. American history, American evolution. I mean, look at all these different collections. So just say I was looking something on disasters. I can browse this collection. And what do I want to look at? A story, a chapter, a mini story, a video, an image, audio, narration, a document. So when you're looking for resources for kids to evaluate, look at all the different sources. So it's not just text resources. So if I was looking for a video, here's my disaster videos. See all the videos. Disaster images. Disaster audio. So you can search that way as well. You could also, under Discover Stories, search by story origin. So art, places, achievements, events, culture, film. So just say I'm looking for culture. I could browse the story origin, stories that reflect how societies think, behave, dress, create artwork, and give us a window into the culture. So there's tons of different culture stories, see all stories. Now this might be how you might think, oh, well, this is a hard way. Well, you can also just type in a topic. If I want to learn about Nelson Mandela, let's say, I can type in Nelson Mandela. There's 174 search results for him, and I can look at the different topics. Maybe I want to narrow it down, but just say, okay, I want Nelson Mandela leaves prison. Well, what is it? It's a video of Nelson Mandela leaving prison. It also will tell you over here which story origin is. This was under story origin film, and this is part of all these different collections. So with any kind of search, there's always different ways to look at it. So you could also browse by media type if you were looking for a specific media type, story, chapter, video, so on and so forth. So if I was looking for some kind of audio file, maybe, I could click on audio file, and it shows me all the different audio files. There's a lot, so I'm not saying that this is necessarily the best way to search. A couple other features, when you click on teachers at the top, it shows you there's story tools for teachers that you can investigate. Now some of these tools are not available unless you subscribe, and you can go back on to the Why Subscribe page and see what is available. Same thing for students. It talks about, well, there's different student tools, and some of them are available with subscriptions, some are available without. But no, you can still search this site without doing the Awesome Search, without subscribing. But if you're interested in subscribing, it's only $36 a year. And what you could do is you could make a generic account for your class that students could use and not have to pay for multiple accounts. Supposedly in the future, they're going to have some kind of gold account where you could set up things for students. I found that on this page. It's coming soon. They do not have the gold account yet, but you can see the differences. They would have student accounts linked to the teacher account with the gold account, but it doesn't say how much it is. This silver account, which gives you story-based reading strategies, a vocabulary builder, standards-based learning tasks. This is, you can get a free trial, or it's $36 a year.